Zombies are very popular in today's pop culture, and in the last 15 years, every film that could have been made about zombies pretty much has been made about zombies. Likewise, computer games have not been immune to the zombie effect. Want to break out your zombie-killing chainsaw in first person? Well, games like Call of Duty and the awesome Dying Light are the place to go. Third person more your thing? Maybe Zombie Army Trilogy, or something like that. And if you're after an emotional, choice-based adventure, then The Walking Dead, by the heartbreaking experts at Telltale Games, have you covered with their soul-crushing story of little Clementine. With so many games spanning so many playing experiences, you'd be forgiven for thinking there was nothing new to do with zombies. However, developer Door44 has decided to throw their zombie-killing chainsaw in the ring with their real-time strategy, Marz Rising. Please note there are no zombie-killing chainsaws in Marz Rising. As the name suggests, the game starts with you hovering over the red planet in the International Space Station Aurora. Your mission? To try and find out why initial attempts at colonizing Mars failed. What is the strange alien tech recently found on the surface? Why are there bunkers on the planet built in the style of the 1960s Soviet Union? Where are all the zombies coming from? And, hang on. Oh yeah, kill the damn zombies. You have 20 mission areas to explore and gather clues, with each mission allowing a certain amount of power and people, with building resources procured on site. Probably your most limiting resource though is time. When each mission starts, you have to assume the zombies are on their way already. They're hungry, and when they start coming, they just don't stop. At least until you get the wave counter down to 0. But you'll see all that in the gameplay that follows. So without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so welcome to Marz Rising. As you can see, it looks pretty awesome. I'm not going to go through like the options or anything like that. There are multitudes of them. There's lots of key shortcuts for moving around the map and things like that. What I want to really bring you is how easy it is to control and how they've channeled the controls into like instead of a sidebar like normal RTSs, which this game really isn't, and I'll explain as we go through the video. But like normal RTSs, there's a panel down the right hand side. Down here there's always a panel, and it's click, 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 move, place things, click, move, select your units, build more units. You don't have any of that. It's everything is on the screen in front of you while you're doing stuff, so everything is very easy to access, very easy to move around. But anyway, we're not going to continue a game because obviously I played. What we're going to do is we're going to go to the new game, which will take us through kind of the opening sequence, opening cinematic. You'll get the voiceover and stuff like that, and you'll get a nice feel of what the game is about to begin with. Okay? For that, I am going to be extremely quiet. Well, I'm going to try to be anyway. Let's go. Let's go with my name. Yeah. Chris Zone. Here we go.
Please stand by. Security verification in progress. Access granted. Welcome, Commander. In brief, you will receive confidential information about your mission. The colonization team of ISS Aurora performed significant work establishing the first human settlement on planet Mars. This represents the pinnacle of human pioneering, and its success or failure will have drastic effects across the world. In the midst of preparations, the exploration rovers have encountered an unidentified threat. All measures of the first settlement were aborted for security reasons. A specialist team has been commissioned to locate the affected areas. As a result, several architectural structures were discovered. Material samples indicate a terrestrial origin. Specific analyses date the building material to the year 1960 and point to a non-explainable Sovietic type of construction. In addition, unidentified objects were detected in the danger zones. Apparently technical structures that could contain vital information. Dr. Sasha is assigned to your team for their analysis. From the data we received, we pieced together a mission plan, which targets 20 sites. Your primary objective is to exterminate all threats at each site. Second task is to clarify the origin, in order to ensure absolute safety in the future. At your arrival at the ISSA, your team will await you on board of the Revelation. Edgar Tobin, your captain, will help with navigation. On behalf of the ISSA, we wish you and your team a successful mission, Commander. We count on you.
Ooh. So yeah, so that is the generalist kind of thing. This is your mission select screen. I really like how the planet moves. It's cool. Now you have a menu up here, which we'll come to a bit later as well. That's obviously the space station Aurora. There is a help book, which is good. It's not like the options or anything. It's no more than 3 pages, and they explain everything. So how you navigate, enemies, resources, energy hubs, which is where your power comes from, extractor, extracts resources, crew, defense towers, research, and it's got super weapons. It has super weapons. I haven't found them yet. I haven't actually used them. I want to, because they sound awesome. But I'll leave that, guys, to you, so that you can find that when you buy the game, because I'm sure you will. When you see it, you'll understand why I am so enamored with it. Anyway, let's take it to mission 1. Border zone. Okay, so we've got 3 objectives. Lander, 100% intact. That sounds easy. You make one mistake and yeah, you can actually lose like 5% or something like that, and then that's never going to be got. No crew or building lost. Okay, and the monolith analyzed, and that is the monolith just there. But it takes you through, the first mission always takes you through everything you need to do. You can upgrade guns and buildings so they are more efficient or kill zombies better. But this first one is just gets you used to the controls and things. And here's your loading screen, and you get a little bit of talking. It's cool.
Commander, we're 5 minutes out from the dark zone. I'll be taking the lander down near the border for a safer approach. We don't know what's out there, or if it's bringing friends. In any other situation, caution would be king. Here, we need to move fast. If those things can find a small rover, it won't take them long to find us.
And the key there is need to move fast. Normal RTSs, say Command & Conquer or StarCraft or any of that, just those kind of really big names, you have the option of what strategy you use. That's why they're real-time strategies. You can sit back, absorb enemy forces while you build up your own, and then do a mass exodus into their base. You can send out patrols, you can go grab more resources and build side bases and all that kind of stuff. This, you know where they're coming from. They're coming from there and they're coming from there. But they are coming and they won't stop until you killed them all. Simple as that. So you have to be more of a crisis manager, which is why I think this is more of a real-time crisis management. In fact, it could be the first one. I wasn't able to find another one. But it is. You land and you have a multitude of different things you have to take care of all at the same time, which is why the controls are designed the way they are. And you will get used to them very quickly, because you don't have a choice. So let's do this.
Nice and easy, Val.
You speak to your ship, Captain?
I can think of worse people to talk to.
Yeah.
Welcome to the navigation system, Commander. Hold right mouse button and move mouse to navigate. Scroll mouse wheel to zoom.
Scroll in,
Hold
scroll
right
out.
mouse button and move mouse to rotate. Press V to reset view.
You will use this a lot. There are keys you can do it with. You can do it with like Q and ASW and all that kind of stuff. They're good, don't get me wrong. V resets your view.
New task. Place 3 energy hubs.
Commander, we currently have 3 energy hubs in our lander.
Cool.
Place them to create a power grid to which we can connect our buildings. Within its power grid, each hub can supply up to 4 buildings with energy.
The engineers were smart enough to choose an underground design so that the hubs can't be attacked or get damaged. Always make sure to position the hubs in strategically useful locations.
And that is pretty much the power part of this game. You got these little energy hubs. They have 4 slots. You can power 4 buildings off them, and those buildings can be anything. If you put them down, and for example, they're attacking from the north here, and then you put all your guns down, and then you only have 2 to work with. Saying you've got 1 doing your extractor and maybe a science building or something like that. They stop attacking from up there and they start attacking down here. Well, you can have guns built here already, and you just move the power station down there, and it powers it. They link up straight away. Done. Your guns are now active. So you can move these power bases around. Something I found from the help section that I showed you earlier on. So really do go through that, because it does give you a lot of cool information.
Building.
But we can just throw these down. They don't mark them on the next levels. It's up to you.
Build an extraction complete.
Next, you should build an extractor on the crystal field to secure our building material. Select an energy hub and then select the extractor. The crystal field must lie within the power grid of a hub in order to be able to place the extractor and supply it with energy.
So that's the building area, those blocks, I suppose. What you do to build something is click, and you have different things you can build, and it'll tell you how much power you use from that building. So there you go. We could still put down 3 more buildings with that.
Building.
Done.
New task. Build a machine gun.
Build our first defense tower now. Select an energy hub and choose machine gun.
New task. Construction. Man your buildings.
Okay.
Every building, except the energy hubs, needs to be manned by a crew member. Select the crew tool in the lander or use shortcut C to activate the crew tool. Then click on the machine gun and extractor to send your crew out to these buildings. Click right mouse button to quit the crew tool.
Simple as that. And we have
small packs of
zombies.
from the north and south. We need to set up quickly, or they'll overrun us.
Yes, they will. So I'm going to put this gun turret
More
there.
importantly, we need to analyze the monolith here. Keep an eye out for a lull in their attacks.
Roger.
We're going to do that straight away.
Opportunity to send one of the crew out to the site of the monolith.
Here they come. Weakling. So has no legs, basically. Alright, that is going up, but we don't have enough power for a new gun. That's going to take 200, and we're at 127, so we're waiting for them to... Oh, they're coming down the bottom soon. And we've got bigger people now. Walker. Come on, buddy, kill them. I want another gun. I want another gun. I want another gun. Give me another gun. Ah! Please don't feel like you have to wait. Yeah.
Building.
Alright, let's get this last person out there. Come on.
Construction
Done.
complete.
Go,
Enemy
go, go.
approaching.
So alright, we got people working down here.
Good. We have the monolith. Now I can begin my analysis.
Good, you do that. They've got more people coming that way. So we've got 2 guns up there now. I really just want this to build another one. Come on. You're not going to let me upgrade. Ah! At least we've got 2 guns up there now. That should make things a little easier. Kill it. Kill it with machine gun fire. Yeah. They really do come. They come in like massive waves later. Just like loads of them. You really have to upgrade your guns. Alright, we have enough power. Enough resources, sorry, to build a second gun. I don't know, maybe there? Yeah. Come on. Build it faster. Build it faster. Go. That's it. Double up the guns there. Yeah. Alright. That check mark means there's no more bad guys coming from that way, so we're going to destroy these guns.
Dismantle task. Dismantle the north front.
And we're going to build another one over here.
The indicator in the north has been disabled. From this direction, nothing awaits us.
Enemy approaching.
You should sell our buildings in the north as soon as you're ready.
Already have.
Use crew and building material well to strengthen the southern front.
So now we're going to have 3 guns this way, and this is just going to be fun. Look, there you go. But they come in much larger numbers in later levels. So you really do need to upgrade your guns, and it's just a case of, do you have enough power, do you have enough people, enough resources? So many walkers. Done! And my lander didn't get damaged.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah!
Alright, we've gained a foothold into the area. There's still a long journey ahead, but we've taken our first step. My heart won't stop racing. It's one thing to read a report, but seeing them up close, what the hell happened to these people?
No idea, buddy.
If we do our job, we may just find out.
Okay, you're much too kind of, yeah. Obviously, achievements. We have new monolith, so that's cool. And we have a new perk. Good as new. Repair costs down 50%. And you get a perk. If you get all 3 objectives, you get a perk that applies to all levels after that. So this one is obviously, you know, repair costs down 50%. That could be really big later on. And that is the first level of Marz Rising. So I'm really interested to know what you think. Please do use the comment section. Let me know. Do you want more information? Do you want to see a playthrough of this? Because I would be so happy to do a playthrough. But there is one last thing I want to kind of show you. They've really put some thought into everything to do with this game. And this is it. Something tells me that my mission will continue or end here. So which one would you do? Would you continue or would you end here? Thanks for watching, everybody. If you like this video, please do hit that like button. Don't forget to go over to earlyaccessgaming.net and see what other games they have available or coming up soon. There's loads of reviews on there, loads of good people doing lots of good work over there, so please do go and show them the love and read their stuff. But until next time, you lot take care of yourselves. I'll see you there. Bye bye.